All right, hi guys. Time for science. We're gonna talk about atoms today. So not atom like hey Adam, which is like ADAM. No, we're gonna talk about atoms. ATOMS. So an atom. Let me share my screen, and we can talk about it. All right. There we go. So first off, what is an atom? Yesterday I had you guys put your ideas up, and a lot of you guys were like doing really well. You were talking about how the atom makes up everything, and it's part of chemicals and all of that stuff, and you were absolutely correct. So the atom is the basic building block for all matter in the universe. So you and I, people, are made up of atoms. Dogs, cats, any animal is made up of atoms. The wood on my desk is made up of atoms. This mouse is everything is made up of atoms. Okay? Atoms are the basic building block for all the different chemicals in the world and molecules and things like that. So when you combine different ones, you end up with different chemical compounds that create things like wood and iron and nickel and the lead in your pencil. So they all come together to create everything in the universe. Okay? So atoms are made up of three types of particles. Okay? So protons, the first one, are positively charged. So they have a positive electrical charge in them. They're always in the nucleus of an atom. Okay? Then you have, let's go to the electrons first. Then you have the electrons, which are the negative charge particles. So they kind of offset each other, just like batteries. If you have a positive charge and a negative charge, they repel each other, right? So that's kind of what the electrons and the protons do. And they are, the electrons revolve around the nucleus of an atom. And then you have neutrons. These have literally no charge. They're just chilling there, but they have a use for the atom. And they're also located in the center of your atom. So your protons and your neutrons are in the middle, and then your electrons are going all around it on the outside. Okay? So let's talk about a specific one. This is oxygen. Everybody needs oxygen. We all breathe it in, right? Okay? So in the middle here, so we have the N's and the P's. N stands for neutron, P stands for proton. They are in the middle. Okay? Then on the outside, you have your electrons. So they're kind of circling around, orbiting around your nucleus. So this middle part is your nucleus, and the outside is the orbit, and it has your electrons in it. Okay? When you're looking at a periodic table, and you're looking at different elements, this is what it's going to tell you, basically. In the middle is the element symbol. O stands for oxygen. Let's see, if you have hydrogen, H would be right here in the middle, okay? Up here at the top, you have the number, oh man, where's it at? I'm pretty sure. So the atom above has 8 protons, 8 neutrons, and 8 electrons. So the number on top here is the number of electrons. So those are the number of electrons that are floating around in the middle. Okay? Well, and the protons and the neutrons. There's 8 of them, 8 of each of them. 8 neutrons, 8 protons, and 8 electrons. And that's what this number stands for. Okay, the element name is underneath here. 16 is the weight. So the weight of the atom. It's how big, sorry, it's how much the atom weighs. Okay, so it's the atomic weight. Normal atoms of an element will have the same amount of protons, electrons, and neutrons, which is why there's 8. 8 of them. Okay? This oxygen atom above has 8 protons, 8 neutrons, and 8 electrons. So that's what we're seeing here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 neutrons. Only the colored ones. Don't look at the black and white ones. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 protons. Okay, so this is just a basic introduction to what an atom is. Okay, we'll start talking a little bit more about molecules and chemicals and how everything else makes up the universe after this. But I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay, I'm gonna give you access to that paper so that you have it. And yeah, I'm just gonna yeah. Have a good day, guys.